welcome back. My name is Addie of Well Loved Clothing, and I'm so excited for today's video because we will be styling up all of those amazing pieces that I got from Paris in some adorable outfits using my closet. So I just wanted to show you what I was kind of thinking while I was thrifting these pieces, and since I feel like all of these pieces integrate so well into my closet, I wanted to just start styling them, so I figured it would be fun to just share this with you. So if you haven't seen the video where I thrifted and did a little thrift haul show and tell of each piece that I actually got while I was in Paris, you can head to my channel to watch that, or I've linked that video below, so go check that out. But I'm going to style each piece with sort of the original intention that I was thinking of while I was buying it, but I'm also going to style up a couple of the scarves and whatnot too, because I just think it's really fun to see how you can style those. I also love to share with you the thought process that I'm thinking, because this is really what I think of while I'm thrifting something, because if I can't think of any outfits for it, I'm not going to get it, because it's much more sustainable to know that I'll wear something, or know that I will wear things that I already have with that piece instead of having to maybe get new pieces. Before we get into the whole thrift haul styling of today, I do want to share with you some amazing news from Parade. If you're unfamiliar with Parade, they are a sustainably made, woman-owned underwear company that really focuses on self-expression starting with your underwear, which we love anybody who focuses on self-expression and freedom to wear what you want. But they just released some amazing bras. So if you are as obsessed with their bralettes and all their other pieces, honestly, as I am, you will absolutely love these. So this is one of their new underwire bras. They go from size 32A to 46G, so really size inclusive on that front too. But my favorite part about this is the super flexible underwire. So this is called the Cloud Lift Support System, and it is just lightweight and so comfortable. And they also have detachable straps, so you can really just customize these to any outfit that you're going to wear. So instead of maybe having like 10 different types of bras that you wear with a bunch of different things, you can have 10 of these exact ones and just change up the styles to fit any outfit that you're wearing. So this one is the triangle underwire bra, and it is lined, so it doesn't have crazy padding, which I love. I just like a little bit of lining to mine, so you don't get super sweaty. It's really lightweight, and they also have the sheer panels on the back, so you also don't get sweaty from there either. I got it in a 32D, which is the size that I typically measure for, and it fits very true to size. I love the fit of this bra. So they just launched their bra collection in the ultra soft replay fabric, which is my favorite fabric. I've told y'all that before. It's just so soft and stretchy, but really supportive. But I also got the underwire triangle bra that is unlined in the same size 32D, but this is the color Sweet Lavender, and I just love this color. It also has the sheer panels and detachable straps just like the other one, but I love this one so much because it feels like you're wearing a bralette, but you still get that support from the underwire that you need. I also got this adorable color block one. So this is Dusty Rose color block in the plunge bra, and I love this shape. The triangles are just super flattering yet super supportive, and the colors are just so fun. I feel like I could wear this with a blazer and jeans towards spring and summertime, and it would really stand on its own, being just like a very cute little outfit, kind of bralette trendy top. I've worn this one several times already, and I am so in love with the shape, and I'm so surprised that it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a bra. Like at the end of the day, I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I need to get out of this bra, because it's just so comfortable and doesn't dig in. So they also have a 30-day guarantee, so you can find your favorite style and something that really fits you. So if you're interested in getting any of these amazing Parade bras, you can use my code WELLOVED10 for $10 off of their website, no minimum purchase necessary. So click that link below and shop these amazing bras and so many more incredible women-owned, sustainably made underwear and basics pieces. Let's get into this thrift haul styling. Okay, so we're starting somewhere super casual because I just envisioned this, honestly, for this sweatshirt and scarf. So these are the two pieces that I got. They were both just kind of touristy pieces, but I love a little Paris sweatshirt, little embroidery. I think it's so cute. And I think that this is kind of the vibe that I'm really liking these days. There's something really slouchy and simple about it, but also kind of put together and cute. Like you're trying because the scarf and the shape of the jeans and the cute little tote bag that kind of matches. I'm also trying to incorporate a little bit more of like that easy kind of New York slouchy look to everything, and so I'm loving the wide jeans with the sweatshirt and the oversized scarf. Something about it all being oversized, especially throwing on a little platform shoe, feels really cohesive and cute, but then the colors being only in the scarf just makes the scarf and the whole outfit kind of come to life. So this feels kind of like a new take on like putting a sweatshirt and sweatpants or like leggings and a t-shirt, like that kind of look, instead maybe opting for like some wide leg jeans, throwing on a scarf with a sweatshirt, and just playing with the silhouettes of things kind of makes the outfit a little more interesting. So this is sort of one of the ways that I thought I would style this sweatshirt in a very casual, kind of nonchalant way. Maybe I'll do something with a collar poking out of it at some point because it does have that like collegiate feel to it. But I just threw on a little gold hoop and that green bag to play with more of the colors in the scarf. But this is more the sweatshirt styling, so let's keep styling. Okay, absolutely love what we came up with here. I did start with the orange pants because it just feels like a crime to not put the orange pants with this amazing blazer. These were of course the exact pants that I had in mind when I bought this blazer, and also the green ones that are almost identical to it with this blazer would be so cute, but I wanted to do some kind of like neutral play, and I have this really cool little taupe turtleneck that's ribbed, so I liked the texture also with like the wool and the ribbed. I just thought it was beautiful, but it was feeling a little blah, like kind of expected, I guess, and so I threw on this little scarf over the top of the shirt, and I did just like tie it in the back, and it kind of just folds over and sits like tube toppy, and it almost felt like a little bit of a corset look, but it added some like interest and pattern play. So from there I just did a kind of simple boot to pull some of these tans from the blazer, and then a really fun kind of green earring to mess with more of those colors, and an orange bag because I love it together. I love that the scarf top just kind of added an extra pop and took it to a different place than just like blazer turtleneck look, and that the white-ish tan color in the scarf pulls out more of the boots. It just feels very cohesive but so kind of fun and different and funky, which is everything that I love. So I'm definitely going to be playing with more pattern play with this blazer because I just feel like the muted tones of it are going to be so good with more patterns. Even like mixing it with some like more florals under here would be very cute, so I'm excited to do that with it also, which I think I'm going to style up one more outfit with it because I kind of want to see it over a dress and maybe in a more casual sort of way, because though this is how I will probably wear it a lot with a trouser and like a t-shirt or a turtleneck, I do want to see just how it pairs maybe in like a more bohemian way, so we'll style that up too. But before I do that, I kind of want to see if this scarf would look cool over the top of the blazer, like a little corseted look, so we're just gonna try it and see what happens. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something cool about this that I'm really excited to maybe start putting scarves over blazers. I did this in a video not too long ago where I did the suit with the scarf over it. It was one of my pinspiration videos, and I really like that this adds even more like pattern play and fun to it. And of course the colors together are just amazing. So I'm gonna have to start doing this with more outfits, and I'm really loving it with this little pattern mix. Okay, loving this. It's so comfortable and so easy, but still has this elevated kind of feel to it. It is definitely a touch of that like Western bohemian, and I love that a blazer like this can really play with a bunch of different styles, especially with the colors in it. So I wanted to kind of see what it would look like with some of these yellows, because they do have these little more yellowy kind of flowers in there, and I really think that this dress brings them out in a fun way. So I love seeing something more structured with something really flowy, and then juxtaposing some different kind of accessories with it. So the hat just feels like it pulls out some of the tan, and it actually has like a little orange velvet band on here that I think plays really cutely with the orange in the blazer, but also with the little bag. I think throwing on a crossbody feels kind of like I'm running errands, I'm going to the grocery store, I'm just hanging out. So I really love that this blazer can play so many different ways, and for wool, it's really not super hot or heavy, so this still rings true as my favorite piece from this trip, and I just love it. Okay, this is absolutely everything that I expected from getting this shirt. I didn't actually know where I wanted to go with this shirt once I put it on, because I feel like it would look so cute with just jeans by itself since it has those fun little details. But I also felt like it would be really fun to do like a color blocked look. I almost went with like a purple trouser or like those orange wide leg trousers from earlier. I just think that would be really cute. But I kind of wanted to keep it monochrome because I obviously have a ton of this color in my closet. This skirt is maybe one of like 10 pieces of this limey color that I have. It just makes me so happy. So I was going to go down kind of a monochromatic road, and so that's why I did the skirt with the shirt. But once I put it on, I was kind of like, it might be fun to mess with some layering over the top of it. So I grabbed this little yellow smocked shirt that I think just looks so cute and breaks up the color really nicely, but also kind of plays with like that 60s sweater vest kind of feel. And I also love how the collar just plays with this square neckline. It just feels very very indicative of that time. So though this is a really vintage look, it also feels kind of modern, especially with the color blocked feeling here. And you can see how good it looks with ochre, so I'm just loving it. But from there I wanted to go a little simpler with just some white accessories, but still play with the time period. So I did a little bit of a modern bag, but I added my kind of go-go boot platform shoes that I think take it to a really fun place too, while not taking away from the outfit, but adding some really cute kind of decade touches to it. And then of course I went a little crazy with my earrings, so I did my lime green and yellow checkered earrings from Summer Nicole Jewelry, and this was totally how I would style this outfit. This wasn't what I was thinking I was going to put on when I put this shirt on, but I'm loving that it just kind of spoke to me and the creativity just came from this shirt. So it's a perfect addition to my wardrobe. And I do have one more dress that I want to pair with it because I want to show you some print mixing, since this is such a good print to mix with, and honestly I just can't resist putting on this dress, so let's do that. Like, look how cute. How can you not want to just frolic around all day with a very 60s kind of vibe in this outfit? It's so bright and colorful and so fun, and I did keep the same accessories on because it just felt right with this, even the fun funky earrings. So you can probably tell I love the yellow and green kind of Sprite combo. I just think it's really cute together. But this is just a great way to do some pattern mixing. Again, that collar looks so cute and kind of pokes over the edge of this dress, so you can really notice how fun and daggery that collar is. But it's funny because this being so bold and bright almost kind of mutes the green in the top, so it's not like competing with each other, it just plays really nicely in the same color family. So I am loving this look. Okay, super simple, super cute, but this is my favorite way to style any pair of overalls. I love throwing a little blouse underneath overalls, especially when it's frillier and kind of girlier. It's just that juxtaposition between like the frilly, ruffly, girly thing and just the utility of the overalls that I love, especially when they're a really great heavy material like corduroy. I just think the light springy blouse kind of makes it this like interesting mix where you're not really sure what season it is, but you're comfortable and you're happy about it. So I thought it would be really fun to just let this blouse kind of stand on its own. I also love the big collar over the overall straps. I did also do a chocolate brown boot, which I really love with the chocolate brown overall, especially where it hits right at the top of the boot. I think it's such a cute little like pop right around the ankle, but I love it because it just makes this like really long line with the overalls, and the shirt really gets to stand on its own. And I feel like it makes you notice the little details of the shirt even more. So then to play with some of those colors, I just did my pink bag because there's some little pinky orangey colors in here. And then I actually forgot to tell y'all, I got these amazing earrings from Paris also. It was from a little handmade place called Cécile Jean, and I absolutely love them. They're just beautiful gold, have a cute little orange flower on them, and so I thought they were so cute with this because it kind of mimics the tiny orange flowers that are in this shirt. And I love a big earring, again with kind of a utility look, because it takes it to a more fancy place. I really think that you can kind of dress up overalls in a fun way. Even this with like a little orange heel would be very cute for like a brunch look. So everything about this outfit is just everything that I love, and I have already worn these overalls so many times pretty similarly to this because it's just my favorite outfit, and these are such comfy cord overalls, so I love this look. Love it. Just love this. This is yet another outfit that feels like me, and yet another representation of choosing your colors and just thrifting what you love in those colors. So I got this amazing blouse from Paris, and I just love the way that it looks with this skirt. It kind of plays with a little bit of a prairie feel because something about like the puffy sleeves and the tiny little Peter Pan collar feels so right with the ruffles and the fitted little waist. But I love messing with like the pinks and purples of this blouse because there are like little pink flowers in it that I just think are so cute. And so I did my little peachy bag that I think really plays with the background of this too, but also my peachy clog that you can just see like goes right with this shirt. And then I did just a little lavender circle earring that I think plays with a little bit of like the vintage feel of this. And this is such a simple outfit, just being a skirt and a top with some cute accessories, but it really speaks volumes just with the details of the skirt, the details of the blouse, and how they communicate together. It feels so very feminine and so very vintage, but also just really chic in a way that I feel like is really appreciated today. I feel like adding the clogs also kind of casuals it down a little bit, since this could play really fancy and formal. And this is exactly what I envisioned when I found this top. I thought it would look really cute with this skirt because it is a lavender, but it has a little bit of that soft kind of tan lavender to it, which I think the skirt kind of plays with that same color that's in the top. And since that is one of my favorite colors, I do have a ton of other ways to wear this. I am gonna throw on a sweater vest real quick because I think that would take this outfit to a different place and just be kind of fun. Yeah, this is super cute. I love that the tan breaks up the purple and just feels even more casual than just the blouse and the skirt. I also like the oversized with the oversized at the bottom, but this still being kind of cinched in at my waist. So there's so many fun possibilities for this, and I think I'll even wear this top with just jeans or just purple trousers for just a cute monochrome look. So I'm loving this look. This set will never not make me happy. This is of course the way that I envisioned it when I got it, because it just feels very of the time that this was made, but it also feels super modern in a way because this is the kind of vintage that's really making a comeback. But I just love how sleek and chic this little set is, and I had to just put it with my little orange turtleneck because it's really just the exact color that this set needs. I did add a little pop of green because I liked the orange and tan messing with this outfit, and also did the white boots because I loved the kind of white in this bag, kind of going with that cream. So this just feels very 60s, very cute. I just tossed on a little gold hoop too, well, really big gold hoop. So this is a little bit more predictable, but still really interesting since it is that cropped vest and that beautifully fitted skirt. I do think to kind of summarize this, I might just wear the skirt with like a white tank top and maybe some clogs, because that would still be a really fun way to wear a knit. But it is like a pretty lightweight knit, and with the buttons down the front, it does get like good airflow, I guess. But the vest is also super cute on its own, so I can't wait to pair that with like big white shirts over jeans. But I am going to style it one more way because I wanted to challenge myself to not just do like what I was expecting to do with the pieces. So let's do one more outfit with this set. Okay, yes, it can do what I was hoping that it can do. I love this together. I immediately wanted to grab my tall boots because I thought it would be really cute to have that little like knee-high boot poking out of the skirt. I love when like the leg is almost covered, but then you just get like a little pop of skin around your knee. I just think it's such a cute look and very chic with that tall boot. But I really wanted to see if I could mix it with just some weird things, because to me this kind of plays as a neutral with like how much white is in it, and then just the little pops of orange I feel like are just an extra color to add to an outfit. Like this shirt doesn't have any orange in it, it does have a little peachy pink in those flowers, and I feel like that's kind of playing off of this like creamy peach color, so it does like go together in a really interesting way. But just keeping it in those kind of warm tones with the yellow and orange is such a fun way to pair things. And then having the big flowers up here almost makes this feel like a print mix. But then the little purple bag pulling in the purple from the flowers is just so good. There's something so cohesive about this, but still really eclectic and fun. And I just love this pairing. Oh my goodness. This is so good together. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with this dress because I feel like it's so simple that I could put a sweater over it or a shirt under it, maybe do like a night out look or like a really cozy look. Even with a big cardigan would be so cute. So there's so many possibilities for such a simple but bold dress, but I really wanted to do some funky layering, and so I started with this white button down underneath it, and I loved that it was so chic and cute, but I wanted to kind of add a little bit more to it instead of just being a button down. And I totally forgot that I have this amazing little cropped jacket because I also still wanted kind of that like chic, very sleek shape to it. But my favorite part are these little tassels on this jacket. So the tassels kind of speak to the texture of this dress, but them being a little monochromatic is just unreal because this is the same orange that's in this dress. It's just so good. So I wanted to balance it with rolling up the sleeve and kind of adding a pop of white down here, putting the collar over the jacket, and then adding that same tall boot from the other outfit earlier, and then adding the bag that has similar texture to the dress with this like crazy weaving pattern. I feel like it's one of those outfits you look at and then you just keep looking and realize like different little pieces of it with like the suede texture and the texture of the dress and the jacket and everything good about it. But it's just a really simple outfit and a simple dress. I also feel like when you have a dress like this, like how could you go wrong with styling it? I do want to kind of challenge myself to do a more casual look. So I am going to do one that's more so like really casual because I feel like all the outfits I was thinking of were kind of along this vein. So let's do a little casual look. Okay, yeah, it does the casual thing I wanted it to do really well, and I'm loving the texture and just the overall sweatery kind of fairy feel that it brings to this outfit. I do feel like you could do a pretty cool fairy core kind of look with this dress, but I did just tie a little ribbon around my waist and tucked it up a little because I liked the length being a little bit shorter to show off the boot, but also with the oversized, it just felt right. But I added a little chunky gold necklace to just put something up here and make it still kind of look like a cohesive outfit. And then toss on some really chunky boots because I like to balance an oversized top with a chunky boot. Did a big old green tote because I just liked the colors that it brought to this. And my favorite part is that this dress does have some little like green designs in it, and so this shirt and the yellow in the shirt kind of just play with those colors really nicely, and so it does still feel like it works together. And I'm always in for an oversized, slouchy, but still put together kind of look. And funny enough, when I found this dress, this is the kind of thought that I was having because I've just been loving those looks with like the crocheted skirts and the sweatshirt. I just think it's a really fun juxtaposition of those two pieces that don't typically go together. So I'm really excited that I have a little dress that I can play around with this kind of look with. So I'm sure you will see this dress with a lot more kind of slouchy sweatshirts and whatnot, but also some more chic ways. I love this. Love this outfit. So the piece that I'm styling is the scarf that is in my giveaway. I just couldn't resist because I love it so much. It has these amazing black and white details, but also these bold, really colorful, bright edges. And so I thought it would be really fun to kind of play with the idea of like your accessories bring kind of all of the fun to an outfit. So I love that it's just black and white, black turtleneck. This is actually a skirt that I pulled up here, and I'm kind of liking it as this sort of dress more so. I do love like a really voluminous dress, and I think the tiers in it are just really cute. So I love that as the base, but then threw on my little scarf and noticed that I needed some kind of like colorful, fun boot to balance it out. And of course, I grabbed my hot pink ones because there's a bunch of really fun hot pink in this. And then I just grabbed a little necklace to fill this empty space, did some gold hoops to keep that simple, and then just a black bag. And I really like that the scarf kind of does everything for the look, and you really notice the scarf in this look because it is like the central point of color here. And I was going to belt it, but I think there's something really chic about having that voluminous kind of shape, especially with the bolder shoe and a fun little scarf up here. I will belt it just so you can see what it looks like. This is my personal preference, but let's see what that belt looks like. Still very cute, still super chic, but there's something just a little less like me and my bold voluminous style about this, so I do like it the other way better, but I still think this is very cute, and I love this scarf. So definitely a personal favorite piece, and I hope the giveaway winner who gets this scarf loves it as much as I do. This dress barely needs any styling, but I do like to just play up the colors a little bit, and so I did throw on a little jacket, even though I'll probably wear it just by itself a whole bunch, or maybe even like a sweater vest. But I love the kind of bohemian feel of this. Actually, let me grab a hat. Oh yeah, that even takes it to a different kind of fun Western place, and I really love this. I especially love doing the quilted. That feels a little Western to me too, but playing with the yellow rickrack, I feel like the jacket really brings that yellow out. And so then I did my yellow split tone boot to keep it kind of modern and funky, but still play with that kind of simple prairie life feel. But I also did my little red bag. I thought it was fun to have a kind of pop of color bag, but also keep it like primary colors with the red, yellow, blue. So I just love this little combo. It feels so simple and easy. These dresses are kind of those like grab and go pieces for me, so a lot of times I'll just put one of these on with clogs and just call it a day, especially since it's calico. It's very lightweight and flowy, so I can totally see myself just wearing this as it is year round. But it's so versatile, whether putting sweaters over it or even like putting jeans underneath it and maybe tying it up would be a really cute way to do the dress over jeans thing. I just feel like I have a million ideas for this piece and all of the other pieces that I got while I was in Paris. So keep an eye out for them because I'll probably be styling them in so many different ways just in my regular wardrobe because I genuinely love every single piece that I got. So thank you so much for styling up all of these amazing thrift haul pieces with me. Don't forget to check out Parade
and use my code WELLLOVED10 for $10 off your order on their site, which is linked below.
So happy shopping there, and you are well loved. See you next week. Bye.